All right, so it looks like we're getting started, and I'm signing on just a few minutes early, just so I can get everything set up.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, baby.
I got my pajamas on.
Okay.
I put it on by myself.
Yeah, good job.
Can I get in the video too?
Hey, Misty. Hey, Foxy. LPS.
Hey. Wait a minute. That's an animatronic.
Creative Girl 08 since 08. And Sheena Love. Hello.
Hello, Bear. Hello, can't see.
Let me see.
Mommy, is Can't see here?
I was trying to get my
Oh, SpongeBob. No, that's not SpongeBob.
Charity Lindsay and Heaven Peel. Hey, so tonight is going to be our first night. So I'm starting at 7 o'clock. So I'm giving people time enough to check in.
Guys, it's 3 a.m.
Gabby, let me do my video. Go back in your room. Thank you. Or you can stay over there. Just let me. This is the first night. I don't want to run away new people. So if you are new, Gabby, don't push that. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and click the like and share this video with your friends and family. I'm trying something new here, so bear with me a little as I try to figure out how to get us going with this online book club. But I'm really upset because
Yay!
hey, Cerinthia, Edward Squeeze. I'm mad because I'm trying to get my bar. You guys know how I am. I want my bar on the side. So it's always giving me. Let's see. I know, you guys. Just bear with me. So I hope that everybody is like going to try to participate in this book club because I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Get in here. Get here. Sky Diamond, go with me. Sky Diamond. Here. Okay, I like them over here. But
I'm so mad. Like, oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. We got 1 more minute. I'm trying to get it going before that 1 minute is up. Okay.
Well, go forward. So, you will come back as well. Guess.
Ah.
What did you do, Mama? Let me see. Did you stop it? Did you stop it, Mommy? You little cheater.
No, it sucks. I don't know why. It's giving me such a hard time.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Yay! I'm on fleek. Moving. Mama.
Gabby, boo. Hi, Jacqueline. Hey, lovely reborn. How are you guys? Oh my god, I'm like having a fit because why? I don't know why it's giving me such a hard time today. I'm gonna leave it alone once 7 o'clock hit. Up, there we have it. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, that's so fast. Let's go up the shop.
What? Come on now.
You look at a mess. So you can't go out.
I think I got it. Hey, Miss Ramsey, Lenora Smith, my reborn sunshine. So, guys, I'm going to start. I'm just giving people time enough to sign in because I was supposed to start at 7 o'clock. So, I signed on a little bit earlier so I could set things up. So, thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm very anal about getting stuff the way I want it. Oh. And YouTube is, hey Linda Oliver, YouTube is very anal about how they do things. There we go. All right. Awesome.
I don't know how to try this one. Wait a minute. It's right here. Parking spot.
Boom.
Okay. We stop to.
We got it. I'm feeling kind of awesome now. Y'all better. What?
Mommy, you not feeling awesome.
Girl, what? Okay,
Mommy,
so.
Mommy, you just gonna lose without the baby challenge.
Okay, so Princelina, Miss Ramsey, Linda, Lovely Reborns, Misty, everybody is here. My sunshine.
Here?
Everything. Everybody's here.
Mommy, who's your sunshine?
You're my sunshine.
Oh.
Okay. So tonight, okay, let me know. I'm trying not to yell. Let me try not to yell. So tonight I wanted to start the book club, and Gabby, you're going to have to be quiet or you're going to have to go in your room. All right. So, and Mary O, hey, welcome to our online book club. So we're going to be I don't know. We're going to have to name our online book club later. We'll come up with a name for it, okay? But for right now, the first thing I want to say is that I do want to read different books. So we're going to do a little urban. We're going to do a little romance and suspense. And hello, All for Julia is here tonight as well. So we're going to do a little bit of different books, but the first book, and we'll probably stick on it for a month. My shirt says in the memory when I cared. That's what it says, girl. My mom got me this shirt, and
It's so cool.
And I really love it.
Me too.
It's making look kind of weird.
Yeah. It's making it.
Shh. Okay, so so basically, I figure we'll do a book a month because the books will be kind of long. That means that we'll meet once a week. I'm saying Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. We'll meet the same time. We'll have discussion questions and we'll chat about the book. We'll break it down. What I said I would do is break it down into 4 parts. So like this book, I think it had like 50 something chapters, but in the description bar, I did put a link for Audible. If you guys are on Audible, this book is on Audible. I am going to try to pick books that are on Audible, which is where, I mean, it is a fee or you can do a free trial, but you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it that way. You can get the hard copy. You can do Amazon. You can do any of that. So, Creative Girl, and you said you're a 9. So this is going to be more this my regular doll channels, doll videos. I normally do on normal nights, but tonight will be a book club, so it might be a little bit more advanced for you because we're going to be discussing books that's a little bit, way above that level. But I thank you for coming on, and I love your Winnie the Pooh icon. So anyway, we're going to break it down into chapters. So let's see where the book that I had chosen for tonight, and guys, tell me if you don't, we can agree, like when we get towards the end, we can agree on other books. We can decide on the next book together as a whole. But the first book I've already picked out. So I'll show you guys what Audible look like. So I use Audible because I can paint and do other things and listen and don't have to it'll read to me. Hey, it's Mika's. So this is what, let's see. This is what my Audible looks like. You guys see that? So the first book that I had decided was Getting to Happy by Terry McMillan. Have anybody read that in here? I love Terry McMillan books. They are so relatable to everyday life, especially if you're, a little bit past your 20s or so. But it's really good. I think it told me it had 50 something chapters in it, but it goes really quick when you're reading it. Once it gets going and it gets good. And also if Audible reads to, if you have Audible reading to you, or I know that some iPads read to you too as well. But so on Audible, it's basically a total of 11 hours and 29 minutes if you're listening to it, which isn't really bad. Let's see. So, Alpha Julia said, I've been wanting to read that. It's really good. And her books are really good. And then Cynthia said, yes, once you get past the first couple of chapters, it's a good read. I'm on page 79. She took a jump start because she's trying to get hers done before she gets into school and start her classes back up. So the book is called Getting to Happy. And I'll type that in for you guys. And it's by Terry McMillan. And I should have put it in the link. I will go back and put it in the link. Did I? I'm sorry. Was I echoing? You guys didn't tell me that. That's the name of the book by Terry. Make sure I spell her name right. So, and you can find it on Audible. But the link, like I said, the link is actually, oh, that's right. The link, I did put the link. The link to the book is actually down in the description bar as well. So, Patricia Reborn Babies just joined. Hello. So, just to give you guys a summary of like how it's going to go, and I'll give you a little bit of summary of the book so that you know. So basically, Getting to Happy, just so you know, is actually a sequel to Oh, and Cerinthia said if you have Apple iPad, you can get it for $9.99, $9.99. Now, um, the oh, it's the sequel. That's what I lost my place. It's the sequel to Waiting to Exhale. So I know that's a long old movie and everything with Robin and all of them, Gloria and all those characters. But I actually, now Cerinthia say it took her a couple chapters, but I think, I don't know where, I just started it today. And I'm like, within the first chapter, I kind of start getting into it. But I guess once you map down the characters and everything. So I'll ask questions like, what did you think about the relationship that so and so had, or and we'll discuss that. And it's like girlfriends just sitting around the table, sipping on wine, whatever, sipping on apple juice, and just discussing the book. So we'll do that, and I think it'll be fun. Um, Let me see where I'm at.
It's in the hole.
Let me see if I can. Uh,
I might shock him and let him go if he keeps this up. Dare I bother to ask if Lucille has given you the printouts? She has indeed. I think there must be another dance coming up soon because she's got a stack of
so that's how it sounds when they're reading to you. Um,
tickets about life from Real World and Survivor. I can't hide behind Sparrow anymore. Time has run past me, and now here I am, 49 years old, with no love life and no prospects of bumping into a man that might increase my joy over the next however many years. Add to it 18 years of working at a job I feel no enthusiasm for. Where does that leave me? How on earth do you start over, and where? I can't ask Sparrow. My girlfriends can't help me on this one. Savannah's been waffling for years.
So basically, that's why I like Audible, because they change up the different voices, and it's like I guess I have such a vivid imagination, honey. I just put myself in that place. Now, so since we're not talking about the book yet because we haven't read it, again, the book, the script, the name of the book and everything is going to be in the description, but it's called Getting to Happy by Terry McMillan. And since we're not, the other thing that I want to talk to you guys about is I may even do story time with you guys sometime. I love to write, so one of the things that I do is I make up stories as I go, like the single parent, single motherhood. So I may actually do story time and talk to talk it out, do story time with you guys, and some of the stuff that I write. So I may actually do that as well a little bit in between. So I hope that we be able to have fun with it. Let's name some authors that we like, because so that I can be looking at some other books as well. I'll tell you some of the authors that I follow. Nora Roberts, Terry McMillan, Carl Weber. Of course, those are more the urban writers. Let's see. I like when Nora Roberts writers J.D. Robbs. I also like Ashley and Jaquavis. Girl, you late to the party. Wonderful World of Reborns. We're gonna give you a tardy. She says I'm late as usual, but I made it and can't wait to read this book. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Once like tonight, it might seem kind of like dry because we are not getting into the book, and I don't want to give out any spoilers. I've read it before, but I want to read it again, and so I was asking you guys to tell me some of the authors that you guys read books from. As Sylvia Day, that is a little bit more definitely explicit. Um, you know. And then who is it? There's somebody else. Letitia Lovely. I didn't really care for her a whole lot. Um, Lisa Gardner. Who else I listened to? I'm trying to look at all these people. Kimberly Lawson and Roby, Candace Dow. Who is that? That's the narrator. Um, this just goes, your wonderful world of reborn. Say, LOL, you're not dry. It's always a pleasure to chat with you. Thank you. Julia's like, LOL. I have, oh, and I see, oh, hey, Shay Reborn Mommy. Sorry I missed you, boo. Um, I have my little screen a little bit bigger now, so that way also when the video is gone, because I noticed like when it's gone you can't really read what was being said, so I made it a little bit bigger tonight. There is, oh, James Patterson. Yes, that's a good one too, a good author too. I'll tell y'all all, let me tell you a book that was really funny that I read. Who are you reading? Lachelle Cooper said, I'm currently reading On King, Sleeping Beauty. I ordered Tara Boone TV series to come out in March. Patricia Cornwell is great. The Scarpetta series. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to like dig into. Edward Squeeze said she just bought Sleeping Beauty. See, we're gonna find some books that we're gonna be able to vote on, but this book is the first book that I wanted to read because first of all, the title alone is just good. Getting to Happy. Like my all-time favorite book by Nora Roberts, and I've read this book like 3 times and listened to it like twice, is River's End. And Patricia Reborn Baby said Ellen Harris, he had only a few books. Yeah, I think I might have read one of his books before. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of good, I like mystery like type books, suspense. Now some of these books, like I said, because hey Brianda Reborn One, Stephen King's books as well. Yes, some of these books I will tell you they do have a little bit of scenes in there where you be like, so I'll try to keep it PG. I know some people probably can't handle all that, but I promise to not do a book that's extremely, extremely explicit, because I know how that go. One book that I will tell you guys, and I know this is like, well, maybe I shouldn't discuss that. I'll change. Never mind. Yeah, I have the hard copies. Like they're like, okay, so this sounds bad. The hard copies of oh no, not Zane. Girl, I can't handle Zane. I might can handle Zane now that I got a little bit older, but the first time I tried to read a Zane book, I was like, ooh, just made me feel kind of some type of way. 50 Shades of Grey, girl, that sits on my nightstand, honey. I might have to flip through a few pages for references. Like, hold up, baby, wait. Wait, grab them handcuffs. Wait a minute, what else they said? Get out the whip. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, okay? Girl, what? Just kidding. Wait, don't call me. Don't call me out yet. I'm good. Gosh, it was one book that was so good. It was by Nora Roberts. I'm trying to think of the name of it. The Collector. That's what it was. The Collector by Nora Roberts is really good too. So there's a lot of books that we can dive into. So I think the first month we're gonna kind of feel our way through it, but I think it'll be fun, and I hope that everybody really participate. And even if someone watched this video after it's not it's live, they should be able to follow on to it. Edward Squeeze said I could not read 50 Shades. Okay, so 50 Shades of Grey, I'm gonna tell you, Sylvia Day ended up writing a book, and they were feuding over saying that someone copied. Okay, kind of sound like the Doll World, right? They were saying somebody copied their book, like, but 50 Shades of Grey, they accused Sylvia Day of copying their book, but Sylvia Day was a very much better writer, and I actually like almost enjoyed her book even more. What was it called? Something about barge or something, because I read that too. Um, Gosh, Sylvia Day, Sylvia Day. I'm trying to get to that one by Sylvia Day, so I can tell y'all it's like 50 Shades, but it was better to me. Oh, captivated by you with Crossfire, the Crossfire series. That one was like better than it was better than 50 Shades of Grey to me. It was a very much, I don't know, her wordplay. Now I'm being very urban when I say that. Her wordplay or her vocabulary was more extensive than the 50 Shades of Grey. And 50 Shades of Grey had a lot of grammatical, had a lot of errors in the writing. I can't even talk tonight. Whatever. But you know what I mean. But it didn't bother me. I still love 50 Shades of Grey, but Sylvia Day, she did her thing on it. So are we going to read the same book? Yes. We're going to be reading this. We're going to start with Getting to Happy by Terry McMillan. So we'll all read that book. I'm gonna come back next week to see where everybody at, and we'll discuss up to like maybe the first 8 chapters. I don't know. It just should I give you guys, how long will it, do you guys think it will take you guys to read um like maybe the first 10 chapters? Because it's like 50 something chapters in it, but it's, if you're listening to it, it's 11 hours long. So it just depends what you're doing. Tell me guys if you guys think you'll be doing Audible. I find Audible good. Like, you can do it on Android or iPhone. um I find it to be good because it reads to me versus me having to read, and I can do it while I'm working and stuff like that. So, but if you're reading, it may take you a little bit longer. Cynthia, you're a speed reader. It's just like I'll be done in like 2 days. Oh my gosh. And she's like, she can read. Okay, so Ashley says she can read like 10 in a day too. Okay, well, great. Fine then. Do it then. Go on with your bad self. So, okay, well, then in that case, next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m., we'll meet again and we'll go over, and you guys can think of any question that you guys might want to have, but I'll have some um, discussion questions that we'll throw out there, and we'll all, like answer the questions, and tell how we feel about it. I'm also going to be working on one other thing. Um, I'm going to be working on where you guys may be able to call in to me, and I'll like maybe take like one question, and like, somebody call in and I do it. We can even do it maybe, I can probably have two ways. I'll probably have a regular phone line and messenger for those that don't want their number to show up. They can maybe call in through messenger so that maybe you can answer their questions and stuff like that. I want to I want it to be as interactive as possible, um to where you guys feel really involved. Edward Squeeze said, I read Waiting to Exhale when I was in middle school, so I don't remember the characters. don't worry. This book literally, the funny thing about it is I did not even realize that it was the sequel of Waiting to Exhale until I was like almost done with the book. So and then so this you won't it won't matter if you don't remember the characters because it started off as a brand new book and then it's kind of like I don't know. I don't even put them together, but I'm just telling you it's a sequel of that. So it's kind of similar to that.
Mommy, do you know what my paintbrushes go? Because I don't see them anywhere.
Your what? Your paintbrushes?
Yeah.
They on the top of your dresser. Why? You finna try to paint tonight?
Yeah.
What is that silly? This sounds so different and so fun. I know. I'm hoping. That's why I'm like really hoping that we're able to do it. I think it'll work because I've seen where other people have done like online book clubs or blogs or something. So I'm gonna look more into where it go. But I think it's gonna be fun. And then I don't know. Like I said. Okay, well you're gonna have to wait till I get done with my video. But yeah, and then so yeah, so Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock every week, I'm gonna come on and we're gonna talk about books or I'm gonna do story time or whatever. And then the other thing is right now it's gonna seem like it's gonna be it's pretty small number of us for this. So as long as it's small, I probably, and you guys follow me on Instagram. I did start my Instagram back up, mainly for this as well, so that I can announce when I'm, remind you guys I'm coming live, blah blah blah. And Facebook is active, but I'm not really using it. But Messenger, you can get me on Messenger. So every week at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays, I'm gonna come on and we could talk about the books. If you miss it, I mean, it's gonna be okay. I'll leave it up so that you guys can catch up on what we talked about. And then again, guys, I'll be going live. My goal is to go live every Saturday at 7 o'clock. Now that depends on my love life and social life, where I lack thereof right now.
No, then Jill said. It was in the blue set.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but that's gonna be different from the thing. So we've talked about that, and I know that, like I said, I don't want to spend too much time just keep repeating the same stuff for you guys because I know, I know, girl, I know your face. Gabby's trying to show her paint. She's going to paint. Okay.
Yes. Hi, Gwen.
Yeah, but not right here. Go.
Okay.
You really shouldn't paint until the weekend, Gabby. I mean, it's almost bedtime for you. So, what was I gonna tell you? I haven't had a chance to do much on the series, but I already know where the story is going, so I can't wait to try to act it, do it or whatever. But I might be trying to do too much at one time, but then because I'm working on some other stuff, but I mainly want to concentrate on. Look, she may actually surpass me.
Let me open my art.
What was I gonna tell you guys? My girlfriend threw me off calling me. She don't normally call me during something juicy must be happening. you know how you have those girlfriends that you guys don't talk for like 6 months or 3, 4 months, and then you connect and you talk back, and it's like you never stop talking, like you never had that gap. You just pick up where you left off. That's me and my girlfriend. We talk, when we get together, and we just had a long powwow, so must be some follow up. Those are like the best friends to have. They're not always in your business. They're not calling you every day. They're not, waking you up at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're in the middle, you know. So those are like the best friends, like that, you guys can just pick up where you left off. I like those kind. You give me your space, I give you your space. I respect that you have things going on and back and forth on. So that's the kind of friends. Most of the very few friends that I have were like that. I don't have many clingy friends because I'm not really a clingy type person. I mostly like to be kind of off doing my own thing. So yeah, I'm like a love me or hate me type person. Well, you guys can see that from just my videos. But those are the type of friends I like. I also like to have friends that are. I also like to have friends that are like. This might sound funny. I don't know how to word it exactly, so I'm just gonna say it. That have more than me, or like are more advanced in life than where I'm at, because those people can always teach me something. And I mean, it's not that I knock people that may not be at my level, because I'm gonna be that person to try to help pull them up. And then I like people that's understand my struggle and where I'm at. So it's always good to be very diverse in your network and socializing and stuff like that. Um, okay, see, good night, Lachelle. Yes. I mean, we can learn from anybody. So I definitely I don't know. I like being around people that I can learn from. I don't and this may sound mean, but I don't like people that I can't have a decent conversation with. I'm not gonna say I don't like them, but they're not the choice of friends that I will want to spend a lot of time with. Um, but yeah, so like-minded people. So hopefully, yes. So anyway, that's my speech on friends. Friends, how many of you have them? Friends, who said? Oh no, that was little T that put that in my thing. Um, Misty Stevens said my best friend that passed was a little older than me and knew me so well. Oh yeah, those are like the best. And most of my friends are older than me, because a lot of people like that know me usually say like I have an old soul. I get that all the time, and I guess because I spent so much time with my grandmother growing up. So yeah, um, I tend to gravitate to the more mature crowd. I started doing everything early in life, so um, I'm probably way beyond my years. Um, like I got, well, that's a lot of too much personal, but I started out early, and when I was in my 20s, my friends were in their 30s and 40s. My grandma raised me too. Yeah, my grandmother kind of like took over with me, and my mom um was always there, but it was like my grandmother. I spent so much time with my grandmother, and then as I got more teenage, I started spending more time with my mom. So my mom taught me a lot of stuff too, but so it was different. Um,
over here. So I pour some more.
What was I gonna say? Oh
You
yeah.
was gonna say the reborn.
But yeah. Any other hot topics that you guys want to talk about really quick before I go? I just wanted to make sure that we lay it out. You guys also, my email is in my description bar. So if you guys ever want to email me, feel free to do that. And I can yeah. Hey, maybe you can do a poll on YouTube for the books when we finish this one. I don't know how the people are doing that. Like, a lot of people, I see them doing that on YouTube, but I don't know how to do it. But we can definitely take do a vote or something for the next book. That's what I was thinking. Like, I'm not gonna always pick the book. I want you guys to pick a book. Like, the next time, I'm not gonna pick the book. I just picked this book for the first book, but the next time, I think as a whole, and then I think too, as the weeks go on, we'll kind of see who are the regulars that come every night and join in. So we'll have more. Once I kind of get a feel of how big or how small it is, then I may actually get a actual email group to where I can send out reminders or little things about. I may, but I don't know. I don't think everybody's on Facebook, because I was like, I could start a Facebook group just for the book club too, as well, so that I can like make little comments about the book and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out, because I know a lot of people are not on YouTube as well, but I still may start a group just for the book club, because I'm really, really wanting this to work. You gotta create a story to use polls. Ask your kids, they will show you. Okay, so all right, so I'll try to. Okay, I'll try to figure that out. I'll try to figure that out. Sheena Love says that sounds like a good idea. I have my kids help me with stuff like that. Yes, like the Facebook club. Yeah, I was thinking. I think I'm gonna still do that. Everybody don't have to be on there, but then it'll just be an extra little bonus. Where I might throw out little stuff about the chapter or what I'm on or whatever. But yeah, Ashley, I do the same thing. I'd be like, hey, can one of y'all come over here and show me how to do this, to show me how to do that? But they've gotten so busy with their own little stuff, they don't be helping me no more. My son used to be like the technical person, but now he's all into his own stuff and he don't help as much. Oh yeah, we need a name. Before we go, we need to name our book club. We gotta name it give it a name. It can't just be a book club. We have to give it a name, and then I'm gonna put that name as the name of the group that I'm gonna set up on Facebook. And Misty Steven said, "Thanks for doing this, Serenity." Yes. But I do have to thank Alpha Julia for reminding me to come back and do it, because I was really like, I didn't feel like people was gonna be like inspired minds. Oh, I like that. Let me see if there's another one on there. I like that name. It is one, but we can still do it. Sisters Club. We can do Inspired Minds. Sisters Expired. Oh, I can't even say it. Inspired Minds or something. But I like the Inspired Minds. I do. I do. So when I do it, once I set it up, I'll drop the link in the description bar, and then in my videos it'll always be, the link will be there for that. So that'll be Sisters of Inspired Minds. Blah, 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 blah. Let me write that down. Because then that'll make it different from what's already out there if you add the sisters, because they do have an inspired mind. But yes, I like that. Yep. So once I do that, I will set it up tonight and then put a link in there. And don't worry if you're not on Facebook, on Instagram. Maybe I'll drop some stuff there, like here and there. But yeah, I think that'll like build up to like the next chat and discussion. I've already started writing questions for the book, so I think it's gonna be fun, girl. We gonna be lit. And it's good that we don't have like a whole bunch of people for the book club, because then it won't be so hard for us to keep, everybody can chat and we can like talk all together. Girl, it's not gonna be no 50 Shades of Grey. Michelle said 50 Shades of Grey. They're gonna be like, everybody gonna be thinking, ooh, know what kind of girls them is in there. So yeah. All right, guys. We got like 15 more minutes. So anything else that you guys want to talk about? Yes, I'm back. I sent you a request. I started my Hallie and Sophia. OL, you're pretty. Thank you. I started a new Instagram. I actually deleted completely my old Instagram, so I had to start a whole new Instagram. Okay, so she's Wonderful World of Reborn said, yes, I'm starting to read Friday. Okay. So what today? Oh, tomorrow is Thursday. Okay. So good. So next week, Wednesday, 7 o'clock. And I'll just make sure, and we'll just come live and we'll talk about it. We'll keep doing what we do and have fun. And I'll also try to make it a little fun. I may actually, well, I'm not gonna tell you guys that, but it's gonna be some other stuff that's gonna go on. As we go on, I just gotta see how it plays out. But I do have some other ideas that's gonna be, worth us coming on there. It is, and my Instagram is MsSerenity Smith. It's still the same. Let me see. I don't know why. Yeah, I tried to send most people that I could remember. Uh, but let's see what my thing. I think I put my Instagram link in the video below as well. This is what it looks like. Yeah, see? So I went from I went from 3,000 over 3,000 followers to now I'm down to like 66 or something like that. But I'm good with that. I don't mind. Somebody else got the same name, and I think I've just followed the wrong person. But anyway, T Chambers. So basically, she said, but I have the book. So yeah. So that's basically all we went over. We went over that. We're going to meet every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Next week, I mean, not next week, but when we get to the end of this book, we're going to all, like, yeah, you got to go, honey. This ain't for you. mm, mm, mm. All right. So, yeah, I thought I sent you one too. So, yeah, so I'm definitely going to make sure I have the link if it's not in there, because that means people didn't get. Yep, I just sent one. That means my stuff didn't go through. And I had it open at first, and then I decided to close it. Oh, wait. But yeah. Okay, I just sent it. Yeah, because I'm like, what happened? Like,
Mommy, what are you doing?
I'm finishing up my video.
Look at me, I got.
So yeah, so 7 o'clock Wednesdays. We're gonna meet every week. You have to complete the 10 chapter, or try to complete 10 chapters, because we're gonna cover the 10 chapters. It's not gonna matter if you don't, even if you know how much ever you read or whatever. But I'm just saying that way we don't give out spoilers, because if you're on 7 and we're talking about what happened in 10, you're gonna get some spoilers going on. So I think that we're pretty adult, and I think that because my video says online book club, that the books that we read might get a little grown up, but I will say definitely it's for kids. Not kids, but 18 and over 18 or over 21 is my thing. Oh, T Chambers cheated. She said she's on chapter 15 already. Okay. Well, that's good. Then that means you already ready. Because I got a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about in the first couple chapters. And I'm just like, right, let's go. So, all right, guys. Did anybody get new babies? No, I don't think so. Nobody that's on here tonight. All right. No. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But I do thank you guys for participating, and I can't wait till next week. Don't forget, I'm going to start up a group for the books, and we're going to go from there. We'll see how this works. So I know a lot of my Dolly people may not be liking that part, but yeah. So also in the description bar is links to how you can get to Audible and Amazon and all that great stuff. Is 2 links I put in the description bar. I'm also probably in the group. That's what I'll do. I'll probably a list of books that I've read and authors and stuff like that. I'll be doing as well, sharing that stuff. So I think this is going to be good. I don't want to boggle you guys down with too much all at once because I'm trying to feel my way through it as, right with you guys. But I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna go. I have a oh tomorrow. She said she's getting a baby tomorrow. Oh my gosh, a boy. Cause you said he, so we know it's a boy. So I'll be looking out for that. Tomorrow morning I have a video ready to go. That's kind of different. It's nothing major, but no new babies. I'm still painting my Saskia. Um, and I am still rooting my Lucy. I haven't started back rooting her. I'm gonna play. Hopefully I can finish rooting her tomorrow, and then I can put her together. But yeah, so I do have two that I'm working on, but no new babies in the pipeline as far as silicone. But I am planning to get one. Well, I'm kind of in between. I don't. One minute I don't want to get any more babies, and the next minute I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get one more. So we'll see what happens. She's so cute right now. I just need her to finish. Need to finish her hair. Um, I haven't really had much of a desire to paint a whole lot of kits, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. I should do one and do a giveaway or something. We'll see. My dream baby, I have the kit ready to get reborn. Oh, we'll save it for somebody that's really good so that they don't mess it up because you don't want to be disappointed. I I have a few kits that I want to get. I don't have any more dream babies on my list. I do miss having a baby with a squishy tummy though. So I may go for that. I don't know. But anyway, guys, good night. Um, See you guys later. And I'll follow you guys. Try to make sure I followed everybody on Instagram. And yep, that's exactly why you need to make sure that you get somebody that you really trust and like work. And Sheena Love said thank you for this, MsSerenity, and everyone have a blessed night. Bye, guys.